Hello everybody, and welcome to another review episode. My name is Oris Daniel. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel at Rekobytes Television? I advise you all to click the red button that says subscribe and also click the bell notification as well. Alright, today without any further waste of time, we'll be talking about a short movie by Seyi Pedro Adetola titled Konkomania. Sorry if I'm not getting the pronunciation of that name right. Alright, it was written by Seyi Pedro Adetola. The DOP on the set was Dapo Adeaga, and the continuity was done by Adebi, and the sound man was Oreofe Johnson, and lighting was done by Toby Ariel, and the makeup artist on the set was Eniola Paul, and the executive producers were Christ the Rock and Seyi Pedro Adetola and Owoyemi. Sorry if I'm not getting the pronunciations right. Now the director was Seyi Pedro Adetola herself, who was also one of the lead actors in the movie. Now Konkomania features cast like Segun Remitayo, who played Konko Dele, and Owoyemi Bawoji, who plays Tatu, and Seyi Pedro Adetola, who plays Konko's mom, and Adeoyomoni, who played the doctor, and a host of other characters as well. Alright, let's dive into the storyline. It tells the story of people living in the garage. Seyi Pedro had a son that was living a rough life, and then he was preached to by so many people, and then he refused to accept Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior, and then at the end of the day he fell into a terrible condition. He was sick and went to the hospital, and then at the end of the day he began to reminisce about so many things that one of the preachers that talked to him was telling him about his life. The preacher told him, you are not the one to, you don't let your environment change you, rather change your environment. So he thought about it, and then he decided to change his ways, and then Seyi Pedro, his mom, decided not to. She decided not to, and she was mocking him, but at the end of the day it was successful because he turned out to be good. He changed his ways totally. This story is just telling us that there is hope for the hopeless. There's nobody that has gone too far to be redeemed by Christ, and that's one thing I loved about this movie. So kudos to Seyi Pedro Adetola. It's telling us that there's nobody you shouldn't preach to. I mean, the preacher was so the preacher went all out to go to the garage or go to the park. You know how those people are so rough, and then he went to talk to them about Jesus Christ, and then who knows, Segun Remitayo, who plays Konko Dele, accepted the gospel. Not all might accept, but one person at least would accept. So that's the moral lesson in this movie, which I found very, very good and interesting. All right, now let's go to the good and the bad. Now the makeup and the costume were okay, but at some point I felt like for Seyi Pedro's character to play Segun Remitayo's mom, I felt there should have been a special effects makeup to age her a bit, not so much, but there should have been a special effect makeup to age her a bit. Then I think I love the makeup, I love the costuming, I love the acting. Seyi Pedro Adetola and Segun Remi, they were the key actors in this movie, and they killed it. You can't just imagine the way Seyi Pedro Adetola played this role like a real motopark tout, and she did it well. She did it so well. Kudos to Seyi Pedro and Segun Remi. These were my standout actors in the movie. Now the message was great, the lighting and the editing was on point, the cinematography was beautiful, the camera quality was good as well, the subtitling was okay. Now to the bad. I mean, these garage people do not care about where their children are. At some point we saw when Segun Remitayo's character was taken to the hospital, and then his mom went there and was spending her last was trying to spend on his treatment. I just felt, this is a personal opinion anyway, that these garage people don't even know where their children are. They don't even know what's happening with their children. They don't even care what's happening with their children. So I didn't really feel that was okay. Next thing was that Konko Dele, played by Segun Remitayo, slumped, and then nobody came to his rescue. Only one person was holding him. I mean, this is at least 2 or 3 people should have ran to him to make it more realistic, not only just one person holding him. This is somebody that just slumped, and everybody in the full glare of everybody, and then nobody is coming to his rescue. That I felt was a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm able to gather for Konkomania. Go check it out. It's already uploaded on Ogongo TV. Go check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. At last, I'll be rating this one a 3.9/5. Bye for now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram for your daily gospel entertainment news. I'll see you all later in the next one.